Hey, good morning, everybody. Red Sox collector Dan McGraw here. Been a little while since I posted a video. My last video was actually nothing about my Red Sox collection. It was about my new Sport Lots venture, which I'll talk about a little more because I got a couple comments on that video. I didn't get a lot of watches, not a lot of comments. Turns out my microphone was sitting on the floor, so it was really hard to hear me, and I had air conditioning like I do now going in the background. So hopefully you can hear me okay. A little muggy day here in Maine. Have a rare Monday off, only because I worked about 75 hours in the last 7 days. I had to work all day yesterday. More people quitting, so just having to get the workload done. So I had to step up and help out yesterday. So I'm enjoying myself today. I just finished mowing the lawn, took a quick dip in the pool, and now I'm getting back into working cards because I wanted to show a few Red Sox pickups that I've gotten, and this is stuff mostly from wax that I've ripped recently or pickups that I've been buying from my Sport Lots store that have been in the packages, stuff that I didn't have. So not a lot here. This is a combination of unopened regular box, and then a couple of lots of Stadium Club that I purchased. Just a nice stack of Red Sox base. I love these cards. There's some duplicates in here. This Ted Williams card, I'm sorry, that is so cool. That action photo of Ted. And John, Wade Boggs fan, if you're watching, I don't know if anybody's pointed this out to you or if you've seen one, but the Cal Ripken card in the 2021 Stadium may as well be a Wade Boggs card. It shows Ripken sliding into third base and Boggs putting the tag on him. I think there's more Boggs on the card than there is of Ripken. So if you don't have that card, technically it's not a Wade Boggs card, but check that out. I have a couple of them. If you're interested, let me know. And then let's see what else. I got this out of a Select Blaster. This is the Bobby Dahlbeck base card. I have a hard time figuring these cards out. And Donruss parallels. I've been researching them, trying to figure out what the vectors are, what the silvers are. I mean, some of them are serial numbered. It's easy, but they make it so confusing. Absolute pulled this one out of a blaster box. A nice Rafael Devers. This is one of the better cards I've picked up lately. This is part of the team set that I'm trying to complete. If I can pick it up here. 2014 Topps Mini Xander Bogaerts rookie. I also got the Topps Gold Bogaerts rookie, which I have in a box in the other room that I haven't gotten to. A lot of this stuff has been, a lot of this came out of my Topps Series 2 box that I purchased. A Ted Williams Black, 86 All-Star rather. A Matt Barnes Green Parallel, Sparkle Parallel, numbered to $4.99. And I also got the Pedro Regular AL All-Star and the Ortiz All-Star. Legends of Baseball, Roger Clemens. The Platinum Players, Pedro. Joe Wood, short print from Panini Diamond Kings. This is a 2020 Topps Holiday. This is the Sparkle Snowflake version of Michael Chavis. This is a cool Xander Bogaerts from 2020. It's a Bowman Ice, I'm assuming. A Mojo Refractor of Jeter Downs from the 2020 series. And a Panini Absolute JD Martinez base card. Also picked up a Bradley Royal Blue Series 2. And picked up the Ted Williams patch card, 70th anniversary patch card. And the coolest card I picked up, and couldn't believe this one. This is numbered to 99. It's 2021 JD Martinez. That's actually 2020 Diamond Kings Martinez, numbered to, what did I say, 25? 99. 99 cents plus shipping. Don't know what happened. The seller, I'm sure, was bummed. Had a good picture, good description. Everything was spelled right. Don't know what happened, but I jumped on this. 99 cents. By far my best Red Sox pickup over the past month or so. So that's what I have for Red Sox stuff. So those of you who watch my channel and support me as a Red Sox collector, I thank you so much. But I'm going to shift gears a little, and I am going to start up a new page for this. And I think I did. I just haven't made a video yet. So I want to talk a little bit about my Sport Lots business, if you will, that I've started. I've kind of inspired myself to do it a couple months ago, posting a video of what I want to do in the hobby if I wasn't, a diehard Red Sox collector. And I know I've repeated this several times. I wanted to kind of be the ultimate goal, ultimate dream, and never would happen and never will happen, honestly, would be the Burbank Sports Cards of the Northeast. I'm in Maine. We have nothing in Maine. We have no card stores. The place I get my stuff is basically wax and supplies. They don't do singles. Occasionally they buy cards if somebody comes in with them. And their prices are reasonable when they do, but it's very few and far between. And they're the only place to get wax. There is a store in Portland. There's probably others. I just don't know of them because they don't really advertise. So there's nothing here in Maine. And the thought has crossed my mind many times of what if you could open a card store? And how many collectors are there out there who would give you the business, because nobody else does? And my big thing is selling single cards. I love having, to me, that would be the coolest thing, is to have lots of singles. Now, yeah, you'd want to have wax, you'd want to have retail, you'd want to have hobby, you'd want to have supplies, you'd want to have, I don't even know if you want to have sets. Nobody seems to buy sets anymore. People build them, but they don't buy them. But yeah, it would be just so cool. And the big problem for me anyway is it's the three sports. I don't include hockey. Hockey's really not that popular, although hockey is extremely popular in my hometown. But baseball, basketball is the big one now, seemingly, and football is going to be picking up steam. I just broke 4 blaster boxes of Score Football. I bought them directly from Target, and I decided to pop them open, and I pulled quite a few good cards. I'm not going to make my money back on it. You rarely do buying hobby or retail, especially hobby. But it was cool. I got some Trevor Lawrences. I got some cool parallels and some inserts, a bunch of inserts. So I'm going to look to start moving those. Probably going to eBay the better stuff, and then probably put a whole lot together with all the base cards and everything. So if anybody's watching and collects 2021 Score Football, I got a bunch of them, so hit me up if you're looking. But yeah, I've been adding inventory to my Sport Lot sites. I'm closing in on 18,000 cards. I haven't done much in the last week because I've been working so much. But what is boggling my mind, and what gives me hope about doing this, is if I only had 3, 4, 5 orders at this point, and I was spending all this time and effort and, let's face it, money trying to get this together, then I would be frustrated. I'd probably already be frustrated and say, no, this isn't worth the work. With the 6 orders that I received since yesterday afternoon, and I haven't checked in the last couple hours, so I may even have more. With the 6 orders that I received yesterday afternoon and this morning, I now have 83 orders that I've had placed with me through Sport Lots. Now, yes, a lot of these orders are 1 and 2 cards. The biggest orders I've filled, I had a 50-card order and a 40-card order. But I've been buying just lots of 2021 cards, and it's clearly coming from people that are only interested in the big hits, and they're putting everything else in the boxes. They're literally not even separating the inserts. You can tell. They open the pack, they go through it. Oh, nothing I want, leave it in there. And I am reselling all these cards. I'm buying these lots at whatever cents a card, and then reselling them as low as 18 cents. You can't buy cards on Beckett for 18 cents. You can't buy cards on ComC for 18 cents. I'm working really hard to try to build this from the ground up, from nothing. I had 0 feedback, 0 sales, and now I have 83 sales. And at last check, I had about 25 positive feedbacks, no negatives. I've had a couple minor issues that I've resolved, but I'm having so much fun doing it. It's crazy. If anybody out there has cards you don't want, and you want to make a little extra money, now I'm not saying Sport Lots might not be the best way to go, because if you have higher end stuff, you want to put it on eBay. I'm talking about the quarter cards, the 50-cent cards, the dollar cards that you don't care about. There's people out there that want that stuff and buy that stuff, and I'm living proof that is true. I haven't bought a lot of new stuff to put in inventory, but I've got a lot of 2021 stuff, and that's what's selling. The new stuff, as soon as something comes out, I'm buying it. I'm trying to get the parallels, the inserts, the parallel inserts. I picked up a few relics and autos and lots, but nothing special, but just stuff I flip on Sport Lots for a couple bucks, in their auctions. And it's going really well. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'm not gonna make a killing. I'm gonna clear, because what they do is they pay you out your sales every 30 days. At the end of the month, they tally up your sales, they take out their percentage, and you get a direct deposit into whatever bank account you have, and then they refund all of the shipping charges also. So right now, I'm in line, depending on what happens in the next couple of days, I'm just under $200 that I'm going to get from Sport Lots. Now, granted, I've put a lot of hours into this month, and my wife was so making fun of me the first couple days because she's like, "Oh wow, you sold an 18-cent card. Great job. How long did it take you?" And she's right. When you look at the cost per sale, time is money. But now she's every day when I come up with a stack of envelopes, she's like, "You sold all that again?" I'm like, "Yeah." And this morning I told her what I was gonna probably get, for all these cards, and she's like, "Really?" She's like, "Just that little bit that you've been selling?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, it's 340 or 350 cards I've sold." So it's that stuff that just sits around collecting dust. Now, yes, I'm spending money buying lots, but I'm been very, I wouldn't say lucky. I know what I'm looking for to buy, what I think is a good deal. I set a price in mind per card, including shipping, what I'm looking for, and then I kind of figure, okay, how much of these do I need to turn to pay for what I got? And I've already bought some lots that I've more than paid for. And I've got a 3,200 count box of 73 to 79 tops here. I've got a lot of 79s in the other room. I've got a lot of 80s in the other room. And I've decided rather than spending all that time, I'm going to flip them. I'm going to reflip them either on Sport Lots auctions or put them back on eBay. I'll break them down into smaller lots by year. I've been trying to buy that stuff, and it sells, and they get bids. So I'm going to make money off that box, no problem, and I'll get rid of the inventory because I don't know how many people are collecting that era of sets. They're not mint. They're probably excellent condition. But I'm just going to turn around and flip them in big chunks and make my money back in a profit and go from there. Better stuff that I'm flipping on eBay because I know I can get more for it on eBay. I sold a Darryl Strawberry. I pulled a Darryl Strawberry autograph out of Top Series 2 box a couple weeks ago, and I turned that in a day. I looked at comps and sold it for $25 best offer. $25 buy it now. Didn't do a best offer. Sold within 24 hours. So I've turned some stuff. I'm not going to become a millionaire doing this, but you have to start somewhere, and that's my philosophy. So I'm sorry if I'm boring anybody. If you don't like it, I apologize, but I just wanted to talk about it because there could be opportunities for other people to do stuff like this. I know right now, this week, it's National Week. I get it. Everybody's psyched for the National. Happy for those of you who are going. I just can't go this year. Part of me is glad I'm not going because with doing this, I probably would buy way too much and have to start shipping stuff back home. But definitely, it's going to be a absolute zoo in that place this year. It really is. So those of you going, hope you have a great time. I hope you find what you're looking for. I know a lot of you are going just to try to meet up with other YouTubers, and I'll miss that part. I can't wait to see the content because I know a lot of people are going to be making videos, and I can't wait to see it. And I can't wait to honestly see the national news coverage of this because I really think there's going to be a ton of it this year. As big as the hobby is right now, even though some things are on the decline, I've been watching a ton of Instagram videos, some of the bigger names on Instagram that do videos and what they pick up at shows and how they negotiate, and everybody's saying that the prices have softened. So hopefully those of you going to buy, you'll be able to get some good deals. So have fun for those of you who are going. I can't wait to see your videos, your content. I'll try to start making more consistent content, and I will let you know when I have my YouTube page up and running for Sport Lots, because I'd love to get some support on that page as well. I'm also on Instagram, Dan's Cards 74 or 1974. I can't even remember. I haven't been on it very long. I've picked up like 12 followers. I did a short reel, they call them, and you can only do when you're new up to 60 seconds. You can do 15, 30, and 60. And I did a reel the other night, and I got over 2,000 views on that thing in the first half an hour. I don't know how that happened because none of my other reels are getting those kinds of views, but it shows in there that I received that many views, and it kept popping up. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I mean, I'm getting views, and my videos are extremely boring. They're quick. They're basically just me taking a video of what I've picked up that I'm adding to the site. So it's, but I'm having a blast doing it, and that's all that matters to me. My wife is starting to kind of understand what I'm doing. It's not something I'm going to be able to quit my day job doing, but I'm enjoying it, and that's all that matters to me. It really is. So thanks for sticking through this one. It's going to be pushing 15 minutes here soon. I appreciate everybody's comments on this page, and I look forward to hopefully making some content on my new YouTube page for my Sport Lots business. So thanks again for watching. Again, safe travels if you're driving, flying, however you're getting to the National. Safe travels, everybody. Make some content. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see the guys hanging out and people meeting with people for the first time. And I wish I could be there for it. Just can't this year. I'm going to try to plan for next year for sure, though. So take care, everybody, and have a great week and enjoy the National.